celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Shout out everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Let me make sure my mic. Yeah, my mic's working. All right. All right, cool. All right. Let's go, man. What's good, everybody? Shout out everybody, man. What's good? What's good? We on this good old Wednesday.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
We got my guy, man, my Skull Broski in the building, Purple Gang. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got Salif. What's good with you, Salif? Appreciate you tapping in as always, my brother. We got Blood Eagle Smeagol. Let's go. Let's go. Who else we got in the building? We got Charles. What's good? Murray Magic time? Oh, you already know what time he is. Yeah. Let's go. Holla at your boyski. You know we about to talk about that. Anthony, what's good? I see you. Appreciate you tapping in as well. Who else we got? Who else we got? Raymond, what's good, Raymond? I see you in the building. Let's get it. Hey, look here. Some of y'all gonna be mad at the Kyler Murray talk. Not I. No, I ain't mad. No, why would I be mad? Shit, no. Make sure you hit the like button. 10 Wiggins, what's going? Broski Bear, what's good? I see you, man. Shout out Broski Bear in the building. Let's go, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. We just gonna go over some Vikings news. We're gonna chill. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna kick it, man. It's hump day. Let's go, man. Shout out to you guys. I'm excited to hear what you guys think. Hey, if anybody's mind has changed, because I do know one thing I noticed about looking at the landscape of our fan base is every day there's a new person that the Minnesota Vikings should draft. Now, I will say Dillion T, he actually has stayed the same. I feel like there's a ton of Vikings fans that are on that. But other than that, man, there's a lot of, uncertainty. Uncertainty. We're not really locked in on one guy. What's going on here? We need to come together and lock in on one guy so that, look here, when draft night come, all of us Vikings fans, we all together saying, hey, this is the guy we need. And nobody should feel that, hey, this is what it is. This is the person we need. Let's go. I feel like we were like that when Kyle Hamilton was on the clock. All Vikings fans across the nation said Kyle Hamilton better be a Minnesota Viking. I think we need to get like that this year. Will it repeat itself? Will it repeat itself? Yeah. Shout out Anthony, man. Said, can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Hey, let's go. Shout out Jim. Jim, what's good, Jim? Let's give Jim a Ricky.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
He said, newsflash, season is over. See you week 1 and get a new hobby. This is my hobby, Jim. Jim, this is my hobby. What are you talking about? Like, what you're watching right now is my hobby, my brother. Come on, man. Like, let's get to it. My hobby is looking at this news, bruh. Looking at this news and seeing what's going on here. There's a lot going on here, man. Let's see. We just gonna go through some randoms and kind of react to it. Let's just react to it. Let's see what we got going on. We got what is this? Vikings current interior defensive line room: Jalen Redmond, Levi Drake Rodriguez, Tyree. Hey, look, Tid. I am looking forward to seeing what Tid can do. I do believe Tid actually is a sleeper, and we kind of forgetting about him a little bit. I know there is some of us that hasn't forgot about him, but he isn't being talked about enough and what kind of impact he possibly could bring to this team. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. We still got Taki and then Elijah. I think Elijah's a cut. Elijah's going to be gone. So don't fall in love with him. All right. The Vikings allocated nearly $80 million total in Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave last offseason. 1 year later, they're both gone. See ya. The Vikings are releasing defensive tackle Jonathan Allen. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, like, we cleaning house. So my question, right? I got a question. My question is, with all this house cleaning going on, is this a sign that these were like Kwesi's type of guys? Where Kwesi was bringing in these type of guys, and they're like, they don't, because it almost feels like we're rebuilding the team, bro, low key. Like it almost feels like we're about to have a whole new look, all the way down to possibly the quarterback, all the way down to possibly the quarterback looking different, which is crazy. I mean, honestly, bro, we might have a different Vikings team going into 2026. Shout out Angelo. I see you, Angelo. Sodak, what's good, my guy? Shout out Sodak in the building, man. Appreciate you tapping in as always. Anthony said, hold on, let me pull that up, man. Anthony said, who was the brilliant dumbass who advocated for Allen and Hargrave? Yeah, man. Look, I'll say this. When we made the pick, I really liked the Hargrave pick. The Allen pick, I was like, it's all right. It was a big, that was actually considered our big name pickup, too, if you remember. A lot of Vikings fans, when we went and got what you call it, Allen, it was like everybody was excited, like, hey, this is a big splash, a splash move. I really wasn't on that train. I didn't feel like Jonathan Allen was a splash move. I felt like it was a good move, but splash, nah. You know, I did not think it was a splash move. I just did not. Blood Eagle Smiggle said it's hard not to look at it that way, Rap. No, it definitely seems like the Vikings are cleaning crib. They cleaning the crib out and they have a new identity. Which are we surprised? Maybe a little bit, but not really, because now you have Rob that has the authority. Don't forget. Don't forget. I got to be here to remind you, but I will do that. Don't forget. Rob now has the authority. He has the authority to make the moves he wants to make. Yeah. He has the move. He has the authority. This might be a Rob Brzezinski type team, bro. Shout out Mr. I Wanna Mark. I see you. Shout out Dylan, man. Let me read some of y'all comments, man. Let me get some of y'all comments up here. Dylan said, if we don't get Collar because we're worried about JJ McCarthy outlook, that would be such a mistake. One that Jettas would notice. No, Dylan, bro. Cook, bruh. Cook. Please cook. Please cook, bro. No, hey. Listen, there's no way, right? Shout out my boy, shout out my boy Brev. Shout out my boy Brevsky. All right. There's no way that you can get Kyler Murray for a damn near a league minimum, a vet minimum, whatever you want to call it, and you don't bring him to this team because you're worried about JJ McCarthy's growth or whatever the case may be. You have to get Kyler Murray. You have to. This is a must. You cannot allow him to go anywhere else. Got to bring him here. You got to. You got to take that chance. 1 year deal? Like, why not? The real question is why not? I feel like the past couple weeks, we have been asking more of the why not instead of why did you do it or why should you do it. It's just like, bro, like, come on, man. Some things are just clear as day, bro. It's Kyler Murray. I just remembered this today did y'all know? Let me take y'all back. Kyler Murray won Rookie of the Year, bro. Kyler Murray went crazy his rookie season. You want to talk about comparing rookie seasons, Kyler Murray to who you call it? To JJ McCarthy? And I love JJ McCarthy, man. I still do to this day. I still do. Shout out Bob Fage up. I see you in the building. Let's go, my guy. I love JJ McCarthy. I still do. That's still our quarterback as far as I'm concerned. It is. But you have to be aggressive right here, man. You got to. You got to be aggressive right here. Some free agent names to keep an eye on. The Vikings safety position. Let me see if there's any name. Cameron Curl is a name I would probably look into. That's about it. I like Cameron Curl. He got some. Maybe Kevin, but he's getting up there. I don't know. Cameron Curl is that's kind of where I'm at. So our boy, man, who wants Stephon Diggs, man? Who thinks Stephon Diggs should come back? Man? Shout out the real Sir D. Let's go. Who thinks Stephon Diggs should make a trip back? So we got We got our boy Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Stephon Diggs. I'll do a deal with you. If y'all want to keep TJ Hawkinson, then we can go ahead and bring Stephon Diggs back. I'm cool with that. Is that a deal? That sounds like a good deal to me. All right. I'm willing to compromise, right? If some of y'all want to keep TJ Hawkinson, I'm willing to do that. Just give me Stephon Diggs. How about that? How about that? How that sound? They say no, hell no. Hey, nah, facts though. I feel you, man. I'm definitely not gonna push that line. I promise you that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Y'all ain't gonna see videos coming out of me advocating for Stephon Diggs, and we ain't gonna talk about it tonight. We about to scroll right past that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? We about to scroll right past it. Don't worry. I just figured I'll throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? I just want to check the temperature. Let's check the temperature of the room. Let me see what my scroll bro sent me real quick. Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins were an elite duo. No question in my mind. Jefferson would eat with Kyler. Hey, bro, you see DeAndre. Oh, word. Let me go do that. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Broski. I see what you did there, Broski. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what we did. Let's go. Hey, you see what DeAndre said? See what you did there. DeAndre said K1 and JJ would be scary. Yeah, man. That's what I love to see. Let me get that a like, man. Let me like that. Should I retweet that? I think I should retweet that. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. You know, I want to talk about the landscape right now. My skull, bro, and I know there's a couple of y'all that can probably shout out Bloody Soup in the building. I see you, Bloody Soup. Appreciate you tapping in.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Let me talk about the landscape right now, right? And I'm sure all of us as Vikings fans in the building probably feel like this right now. Especially me being a creator. When I talk about it, what's up, Furious? What's good with you, bro? When I talk about our boy Kyler Murray, it comes off as if you don't want JJ McCarthy. And that couldn't be any further from the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like you feel guilty for posting Kyler Murray content because you got Vikings fans like, why would you post that? Why would you want that? I thought JJ was your quarterback. Bro, let me tell you something. Okay? Let me feel some of y'all boys in, just in case. We shouldn't have to explain this, but let's just do it for the F of it. You like that? I'm getting better with the cussing, man. Let's go, man. Let me give me a damn round of applause. Yeah. So here's the deal. It's like, just because we may believe in JJ McCarthy, I think what people fail to realize is we want to be the best team possible. When you have a guy like Kyler Murray available, you have to take that chance, especially based off of JJ and what he did last year. There's nobody in this building that would have wanted it more than me. And I'm sure some of y'all can say the same thing and make the same argument. I would have loved nothing more than JJ McCarthy to go crazy last year, look like he was going to be the MVP, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. But the truth is that did not happen. That did not happen. And that's what it boils down to. It did not. And because it did not, that means when you see an opportunity now, you got to strike. You have to. The league is like that. This isn't going to happen often where you got a quarterback like Kyler that becomes available for that price too. We got to keep in mind, there's an opportunity here to get him and we can have him for the low ski while the Cardinals pay for his services to play for us. The Cardinals are pretty much going to pay us to take him in a way. You got to do it, man. I mean, it's just that simple. And, you know, the sad part is we're not the only team that's thinking like that. Like, we can get Kyler while the Cardinals pretty much pay for him. Bro, you know how many teams are going to call his agent? But the one advantage we have is he is a Minnesota Vikings fan. Let's go, man. My boy is a Vikings fan, boy. I seen a post earlier from 2012, and Kyler posted on Twitter and said, Vikings in the playoffs, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. This man was more excited than me and you that we made the playoffs. This guy is a Viking, bruh. He is a Viking. Let's go. Look at that. My boy Adam Patrick pushing that line too. I ain't gonna lie. For real, man. Kyler Murray, when targeting DeAndre Hopkins during their time in Arizona, 183 for 242, 23, 29 yards, 3 interceptions, 17 touchdowns with a 123.5 passer rating. Come on, man. You don't want that? You don't want that? Knock it off, man. Knock it off. Let's go back real quick. All right, so you guys said Jonathan Allen got released. I know some of y'all said Jonathan Allen got released here. Let's see. What is this? So 15 minutes ago, the Vikings are expected to be active, but will likely focus on depth signings, taking shots on cheaper players or those coming off injuries. Why? That's what we've been doing, bro. Like, I hate to see that news, bro. Like, you don't realize that is not a winning formula. That is not we ain't learned yet. This is not a winning formula. Every year you do this. Expect it to be active, but will likely focus on depth signings and taking shots on cheaper players, those coming off of injuries. Broski Bear said backtracking. Shout out Class G, man. What's good with you, Class G? Trey, what's good? Hey, Broski Bear, we not backtracking. Dino, what's good with you? Vike Tim, what's good? We not backtracking, bro. We're speaking we're speaking our reality. You feel what I'm saying? Like, here's the deal. Like, there's one thing to be a mega fan of a player. There's another thing to be a mega fan of a team. There's a difference. There's a difference there. Who in the building can sit back and say Rap wasn't going all in for JJ McCarthy when the time was right? Right? And and this is the deal, when Kyler Murray comes to this team, because I hope he does, I'm praying to the football gods. When he comes to this team, guess what? I'm still going to be rooting on JJ McCarthy in training camp. He has to win a good battle, though. He has to. We cannot go into 2026 with him competing against Brett Rippon and Carson Wentz. We just can't do it. We just can't. We cannot allow that to be we just can't allow that to be our goddamn just our quarterback room. Our quarterback room has to be competitive, as competitive as it can be for JJ McCarthy to succeed. I'm going to be rooting for 9. I want 9 to win. That's what people fail to realize too when we talk about Kyler Murray is, look, I've said this multiple times, is I believe that JJ can beat Kyler Murray. Now, it's going to be hard to fathom because Kyler Murray is a former first-round pick. You know, his name is obviously bigger in the NFL to this point. You know, well, I mean, some people can make an argument about that because JJ McCarthy has become one of the most polarizing players within the last 10 months, but that's neither here nor there. But what I'm saying is, people are saying, man, there's no way that JJ is going to beat out Kyler Murray, but there is an opportunity there, bro. I wouldn't say there's no way, especially when you're getting Kyler Murray for the price you're going to be able to get him at. It's not like you're giving Kyler Murray 40, 50 million to come. All right. You're giving him damn near back. You should be able to pay him damn near backup money. That's going to make a big difference. I think it's going to make a huge difference. So, I mean, shit, why not? Why not? I'm just curious. Dylan said, who's on board with signing K1, then trading a rounder for Devin A-Chain? Bro, Devin A-Chain would be, I'll say this, bro. I'm glad you brought that up, Dylan, because if he is available, if Devin A-Chain is available, I'm almost okay with not even addressing running back in the draft. That's how much I like A-Chain. A-Chain is a dog, bruh. Like, he is the type of running back that I want. He's another one, a sleeper. And if Miami's having a fire sale, you got to get involved. You got to get involved with that. If they're willing to give him up, you have to get involved with that. He should be the guy on their team you should be looking at. Not Tua Tagovailoa. Shit, no. Don't touch him with a 10-foot pole. The great thing about that, with the Tua thing, is we know for a fact Tua's not going to be a Viking. Why? Because Brian Flores is here. So thank you, Brian Flores. We can thank him for that. We dodging that bullet. We are dodging that bullet, man. Thank you, B-Flow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. B-Flow is not about to work with that dude, man. He went on the internet and disrespected him too in a nasty way. Yeah, nah, it's over with. It's over with. We ain't got to worry about that. That's not happening. Thank God, bruh. Thank God. Let's see. Lewis also added that cornerback depth is the focus, with the team acknowledging that the need for more players at that position, whether that's from the draft or free agency. What do y'all think, man? Do y'all believe we need more? Do y'all believe we need more corners, or do we need more safeties? Which one? We need more corners, or do we need more safeties? Or do we need both? Shit. I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go and do a poll. We're gonna be doing polls here. Hopefully it don't crash here while I do this. We'll see. I think that day, that's what I meant to say. On my birthday stream, I think they actually kicked our stream off. It wasn't that the internet or anything, because as y'all can tell, the quality of the stream has gotten way better. I know y'all can tell. It actually is working out. But I will say, I think they kicked us off because we were showing videos and I got a copyright. And they damn, because it's done that before. It's done that before. So I think that's what happened that day when our video cut out at like 30 minutes. It was because I had it re-looping on a highlight video, and they very to be tripping, bro. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Here's a good question. I got a good question for y'all to vote on. All right, most important. Let's see. And then, all right, so we're going to do. All right. So, let me see here, man. Shout out everybody tapping in. Philly, what's good? AJ, what's good? Nano, my God, Luff. We got Luff in the building. Shout out Luff, man. Did I say my boy Norse? The Norse Force. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Filthy Philly, man. What's good, my guy? Appreciate you tapping in, gang. That's a fact. Maurice, I like quarterback Anthony Richardson. All right, Maurice, I'm with you, bro. You got somebody with you that's gonna ride with you, bro. All right, peasy. I'm gonna ride with you on that. I like Anthony Richardson too. I like the idea of it. I definitely like the idea of it. For real. I think it would be a battle. I think it'd be a battle. Metellus gotta go. If he on that BS, let's just keep it a buck. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, what has Metellus? I mean, what did Metellus do? Are we just talking because Metellus had a bad year last year? Like, he just wasn't as productive? Because I remember the year before that. Remember, he was being talked about as he was pretty much being talked about as the the best player on the defense because he's the Swiss Army knife. That was just a year removed. Last year it seemed like a down year for him, but other than that, I mean, shit, it was 1 year. He's not even making a ton of money. So, like, to me, I don't know. Like, to me, I think Josh Metellus can absolutely still be used in this Vikings defense, and that's my opinion. I think he still can be used. I think he still can be used. Is there things that he can get better at, yeah, but we also gotta understand that Josh Metellus has a cap on his play, man. I mean, what we saw the year before last, this year right here, when we saw this graphic right here, like when we saw this graphic of Josh Metellus, this is who he is, man. Like this was the best of Josh Metellus. You ain't gonna get no better than what you saw that year right there. That is Josh Metellus. I feel like Josh Metellus could still bring some type of value. We talk about depth on this football team. If you want to talk about depth on this football team, why not keep Josh Metellus? Hey, if somebody beats him out and he becomes the number 2, so be it. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather him be the number 2 because I'd rather if a safety goes down and you're telling me, oh, the starting let's just say Dillion, right? Everybody likes the Dillion Thienman. Let's just say, oh, Dillion goes down. Guess who's the backup? Josh Metellus. Sign me the hell up. You know what I mean? I want to hear that. I'm cool with hearing that. It makes me still feel comfortable as a fan going into the game saying, all right, the starter's down, but we got Josh Metellus tapping in. We got Tellus tapping in, though. Let's go, Tell. At least I know what he's going to bring to the table. At least I know it's going to be decent. It's going to be decent. Last year he did have a down year though, so I do understand the argument. I just don't think he's taking up enough money. I don't think he's taking up enough. He's under the radar. I just don't think it's one of those things where, hey, we got to trade him. We got to move off of him. I think you can find a way to keep Josh Metellus on the team and should. Because another thing too is he knows the defense. He knows Brian Flores' defense better than anybody. That's just my opinion though. My opinion on it. But I feel you if you feel like we should let him go. Let it go. Let it go. Let's go to TP. I think no, you know what? Let's keep strolling, bro. There was a lot that came out, bro. Like, hold on. We got to keep scrolling. Let's scroll down, bro. You see all this Kyler Murray? Let's scroll down and work our way up. When is this? This was March 3rd. There's going to be a lot of Kyler talk. Yeah, let's scroll down some more. All right, here we go. We'll start with the Jonathan Grenard and scroll our way up. And we'll talk about some of that stuff. That sounds good. Let's see. Let me go through some of these chats real quick. Metapis. Shout out Joel. I see you. The Smurf is cheap. Plus bring a Richardson cheap. 1.3 million. The Smurf is best option. Who's the Smurf? Oh, are you talking about Kyler Murray when you say the Smurf? Are you talking about Bro, are you talking about Kyler Murray when you say the Smurf, bro? Hold up, man. Hold on. Before we go to that, man. Hold on. Let me go to my page. Hold on. Let me go to my page. Where is it at? Right here. Say what's up to your quarterback, man. Say what's up to your quarterback. Say hi, quarterback. Yeah, I mean, y'all tell him, man. Say hi, quarterback. Rap. Our beloved football team is in shambles. Brendan, I won't say it's in shambles. I will say, is there things that could be, worked on? Absolutely. Yeah, there's things that could be worked on, man. But I don't think we're in shambles, bro. I believe like one right move for this football team, we're in the mix. I mean, you got to think we weren't last. The Lions were last. All right. The Lions were last. With the Lions being last, the Packers were not that much better than us. And that was us having to go through, 3 quarterbacks, really 3 quarterbacks. Kyler Murray played, JJ McCarthy played, and Carson Wentz played. And Max Brosmer, not Kyler, Max Brosmer, JJ McCarthy, and damn Carson Wentz. And listen to that. Listen when I say that. And we still yet weren't in last place in the NFC North. And we still yet were only 1 game away from winning the playoffs. We had JJ McCarthy, who never threw a football in an actual game going into the season. We had Max effing Brosmer. That should have been a practice squad shouty. And then we had Carson Wentz, bruh. Let that sink in. And yet we still came in 3rd place. And the Packers still weren't that much better than us. That says a lot, man. I don't think our team is as bad as some of y'all might think. I'm just being real. We are one move, and I mean this move right here, man. We are one move. Add the Hobbit. See, I'm going to love these little jokes. Bring them in. Bring them in. You know what I'm saying? Bring them in. Laugh. Get all your jokes out. Do all your laughing. Hey, we already know Packers fans going to be laughing. Bears fans going to be laughing. It's going to be a lot of laughing. But I'm going to tell you this. It's going to be a lot of laughing, right? Hold up. Hold on. I'm going to tell you it's going to be a lot of laughing until this right here. Hold on. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. It's going to be a lot of laughing until this right here. They're going to laugh until this happen right here. Hold on. Let me pull it up. We have a solid team, folks. Hey, facts, Dino. Shout out Jordan. I see you, man. Can't call bro a smurf if you were shorter than 5'10". That's a fact. Yeah, if you shorter than 5'10", you can't talk. If you in the chat and you shorter than 5'10", you cannot trip on bro. No, that is a fact. That is a fact. Keep it gangster now. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you shorter than bro, don't do that. All right, look. See, they going to be laughing, right? They going to be laughing and shit until
tonight. So it's Jonathan Ward that comes in. Murray pulls it on the replay, and there goes Kyler Murray, bursting free. Kyler Murray, a foot race. First.
Hold on, wait a minute. Was this against us?
Here's Kyler Murray.
A bomb. Damn, I actually don't want to watch that play. Fuck. That was a bad play to watch.
Murray.
Hold on. Look at that throw, though. Damn.
For it was Kirby.
Son of a bitch. Supposed to make me look good, Kyler. Supposed to make me look good, brother. Let's see. What'd you do here? Did you bomb it? Bro, hey, dog got an arm on him, though.
We'll use all four tight ends today. Murray dancing in the pocket. He's looking long. He's looking for Rondale Moore. He's got it.
Oh,
touchdown, man. Cardinals.
Dang, bro. I did not know that was I did not know that was a Rondale Moore, man. R.I.P. to our brother. Dang. See, that was meant to be right there. Watching that right there, man. R.I.P. to our brother Rondale Moore. Look at that throw, bro. Look at that throw and catch. Look at that bouncing in the pocket.
We'll use all four tight ends today.
Just in case.
Murray dancing in the pocket. He's looking
look at that spiral.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Now, look, I'm not going to say that JJ can't do that because I definitely believe JJ can do it. I don't think he can do it as much as Kyler can do it at this point in his career, though. Like, Kyler can do it, like, right now. Yeah, Kyler can come in and do it right now. All right, look at this throw, bruh. Look at this dude. This dude has a fucking missile, bro. Like, people be tripping that he's small, like, forgetting that he won the Heisman and was the #1 pick in the draft and won Rookie of the Year.
Deep ball, looking for Kirk. He's got him. Touchdown.
I just don't understand why we are so mad at him for being, first of all, for being 5'10", but then also just mad at him for playing for the Arizona Cardinals. That's not his fault. He got drafted to the worst team in the NFL at the time, the Arizona Cardinals. You thought he was going to win something? The Cardinals were that bad, bruh. They were that bad. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to some. We'll talk about Kyler when it's time. I definitely don't want to push the Kyler line like too much to where it gets exhausting. We got next week. I think next week is when the free agency window opens, and we'll be able to really like see what happens. Honestly, we'll stop talking about it because I think he's probably going to make a move sooner than later. I'm sure right when the window opens, it's going to be clear who the Vikings are going after. But let's talk about the Jonathan Grenard. Jonathan Grenard, organizations fail young quarterback. Yes. Class G said, I'm concerned. No, I feel you though. I feel you. I mean, his height definitely is concerning. But for me, I'm not too concerned about his height only because he showed that he can play. And he has the ability to get up out of there, man. Like he has playmaking ability. Playmaking. Like he is a playmaker, man. So I don't know. I just think it'd be fun. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't want nothing more than JJ McCarthy to show him and say, bro, Get up out of here, bro. It's my team. I'm taking over. You know, kiss my ass, bro. You came here, but you ain't getting the starting job. That's mine. I mean, don't you think that would be fun? Like, for real. I think that would be fun. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be fun, bruh. Like, what are we worried about? We still got JJ McCarthy for the ones who want to still support him. He's gonna still be on the team and got opportunity. It's a win-win, in my opinion. Win-win. Shout out MVP. He says, Skull, man. Appreciate you, man. Skull. Let's go. The real Sir D was good. He said, rap, what does Purple Papa? Hey, we got to get with Purple Papa, man. We got to get with Purple Papa. We got to see what he think, for real. We do got to see what Purple Papa think about that. We do got to see what he think. I think he'll like it. I think he'll definitely be hyped about Kyler. You got to also understand that Purple Papa is anybody but JJ McCarthy too. So, you know, and Kirk Cousins. He's anybody but JJ and Kirk. So he definitely be on board. Kyler is a better QB than JJ right now, and it's not close. No, that's the fact, Skull. Hey, that's the fact, Skull, bro. That is the facts. And look what I'm wearing right now. So don't play with me. Shout out my Skull bro. My Skull bro gifted me this. The guy right here on the screen. Yeah. I'm rocking that right now. I ain't no shame in my game, baby. Yeah, man. I still love our boy. I still do. I still love our boy. I'm not throwing him out with the bathwater like some of y'all. So I ain't trying to hear it. Because trust me, I be seeing the internet. I see on Twitter. Some of us, man, we under the radar with the sneak dissing. You know what I mean? Like, you thought I ain't see that comment on Joe Smo post from 2 weeks ago. You thought you was ducked off because there was 80,000 comments on there. No, bruh, your shit pop up because I follow you. I know. Talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Talking crazy. Yeah. Nah. But they gonna come in the chat acting like you support JJ, man. Don't do that. Look, you could do both. How about that? Let's keep it easy, man. You could do both. Let's talk about this Jonathan Grenard thing, man. Let's get off the collar real quick and talk about Jonathan Grenard, how we feel about it. You guys were right. I will say that, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the community. You guys were on point with this. I did not think that the Minnesota Vikings were looking to move off of Jonathan Grenard. I did not think that. And I just don't see why you would based off of production, because I still feel like he adds so much value to this team. But then, like, it's like, bro, obviously that's why you got GMs and coaches and stuff that make decisions and RAP don't. Because I'm like, yo, when I look at Jonathan Grenard, I look at a leader. Now, I will say that tweet that he put out when Sam Darnold won the NFC Championship game, you know, that did piss me off because it feels like a diss to JJ McCarthy. And again, I don't think you should be doing that as a leader on this team. I think you should just keep your mouth shut and lead by example. But a lot of these guys struggle with that. You know, a lot of these guys definitely struggle with that. And on top of that, the one game where him and Josh Metellus seemed like they quit. I forget exactly what week that was, but there's a video on my channel. And we cursed them out because we feel like they quit. You know, we feel like they gave up. They gave up on the squad. So for that reason, that's a fireable offense. So you know what? Got to go. It's all good. Like, I'm not going to be mad. I will just say this, though. I'm standing on this, and I'm going to die on this hill right now, is we have a ton of Dallas Turner fans. I do not think Dallas Turner is on JG's level yet. And I do not believe we are going to see the same pass rush that we see with JG when Dallas Turner takes over. I know everybody wants to, and you know what? Dallas Turner, it is time for him to take over based on timeline because you were a first-round pick. So there's no more, oh, well, let's just rotate him in. No, bro, you were a first-round pick. It's time to start playing. And, you know, unfortunately, you have no choice now. Now you have to be Jonathan Grenard. You know what I'm saying? Or better. Now you have to be. There's no more waiting. You're going on your third season now as a first-round edge rusher, bro. You got edge rushers on their third year. First-round edge rushers on their third year are already household staple names for the most part. You know, the ones that are projected to be the ones that are supposed to be good. I would think Dallas Turner was supposed to be in that category. He's supposed to be that guy. But production-wise, to me, I don't think he's going to be JG. I'm just dying on a hill. Not right now. I just don't think so. I don't think so. I think if we let Jonathan Grenard walk out the building and we go into the 2026 season and we say, all right, Jonathan Grenard, you're now gone. Dallas Turner, you're stepping in. I feel like our defense got a little worse. Not much, but got a little worse. There's definitely took a little hit, in my opinion. I may be on the minority on that, but that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it right now. But I am rooting for Dallas Turner, and I think Dallas Turner will get there. I would have thought he would have got there a little sooner. Like I thought there would have been a little more to really, thought there would have been a little more to get excited about. I guess because I'm comparing him to, of course, he's going to get compared to the Curses or Javon Verse. He's going to get compared to a lot of these first round edge rushers that after their second year, bro, they wrecking shit. Like for real, they wrecking shit. They just wrecking shit, man. They wrecking it. He ain't doing that for us. Crosby, yeah, no, we not getting Crosby. Yeah, Crosby's out the picture. Crosby's going to go to a broke team that want to throw the bank at an edge rusher, which I do believe edge rusher is super, super important. Shout out Luff, man, saying hit that like button because it is free. That's a fact. It is super important, but we're not in the position. Like the Vikings aren't in the position to be throwing no money at no edge rusher. North said Verse is 3 years older. Yeah, that is true. Verse is older. Played more college football. Definitely played more college football. But I'm just talking more about their time in the league. Like how many years did you play in the league? That's more what I'm talking about. Like regardless of your age. See, again, I can sit and have that conversation, right? But if we're gonna have that conversation, I go back to saying, well, damn, you know what, Quasey and KOC and Brian Flores, y'all fucked up. Why'd you get such a young player that's gonna take 5 years, 6 years to get to where and then finally he's gonna show up? Like, nah, fuck that, man. If you gonna get him in the first round, man, he got the ball out right away. I'm just sorry, especially as an edge rusher. Like, first round edge rushers, man, I'm expecting September to see you play. Like in September, I'm expecting to see you do your thing. Now, I will give them the benefit of the doubt on the first year because we did not expect Van Ginkel and JG to be that type of duo. So I do understand that. But you should have forced Brian Flores' hand, man. You should have beat him out. I love Dallas Turner, though. I think Dallas Turner will be all right, but it is taking a little longer than I expected. I don't even remember Dallas Turner's stats, bro. Like, let's see. What did Dallas Turner even do last year? Let's see. What did Dallas Turner do? So Dallas Turner had 8 sacks, 4 forced fumbles. Damn, he had 8 sacks last year, though. I didn't know he had 8. He had 8 sacks. Let's see. Let me do game log here. So I had 1 sack in Atlanta, half a sack in Philly, 2 sacks against the Seahawks, 1 sack against the Bears. So I do like this 3-week stretch. Bears, Packers, Seahawks. He had sacks in all of those games. So that was good. And that last game in Green Bay had 2 sacks. So he did have 8. He had 8. I give him that. Let's go. Dallas Turner was great last year. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's go. Watch Eye in the Sky breakdown on who? Dallas Turner. Who we talking about? You talking about Watch Eye in the Sky on Dallas Turner? Hey, I'm gonna tell you what excites me though. He had here, let's see. My boy had four forced fumbles. Let's go. I like that. He had 2 in Seattle, 1 in Detroit, 1 in Green Bay. That four forced, damn boy, that's a tongue twister. Holy. Shout out DT, man, though. You know, I'm not cooking DT, bro. I'm not trying to cook him, bro. I'm not trying to cook him. I'm just saying. All right. So let's move to the next topic here, man. Of course, another quarterback. Daniel Jones has been so let me ask y'all something. Do y'all really want the Vikings to even make an offer now that he's been transition tagged? Do we really want to make an offer on Daniel Jones? Because to me, who wants to pay Daniel Jones $40 million coming off of an Achilles? An Achilles, you should have kept him when you had him for 10 grand. I mean, 10 mil. Should have kept him when you had him for 10 million, brother. Now all of a sudden, no, I'm not doing that. He said, no. We just had Daniel Jones. No, thank you. Thank you, man. Could the Vikings try to make an offer now? No. No, and they shouldn't. You know, let's see what's scoring over. The Vikings are exploring the possibility of going after Daniel Jones. That's according to Dougie Wolf, man. I ain't gonna lie, my boy Dougie been getting roasted lately, though, man. They've been cooking Dougie. They be saying Dougie be coming on talking and don't be knowing nothing what he damn talking about. They say Dougie be coming on talking this shit, man, and it just be like talking that cap shit. They be like, man, everything he say he hear from the inside, the opposite happens. So if Dougie says the Vikings aren't signing Kyler Murray, that means the Vikings are getting Kyler Murray. You know what I mean? Like facts. That's what that means. We need Dougie to come on and say, nah, I don't see the Vikings talking about Kyler. I don't think that's a possibility. We need Dougie to come on and say that. he say that we in the green, baby. Man, there's some long comment here. He said shout out to Jared too, man. He said Kyler for $1 million. Yes, please. If he's ever going to get motivated, it would be this year, unless he doesn't care about another big contract, which is possible. And that's, again, if you can get Kyler for $1 million, whatever, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million, anything like single digits like that, bro, you have to do it. I wonder if his agent is going to I'm sure this might be part of the discussion wherever he signs. It's probably going to be telling him that he's going to be the starter, though. I would think that's probably going to be part of the negotiation is, hey, bro, don't if I'm coming in for, 5 million, 2 million, 3 million, whatever, 1 million, don't tell me that I got to come in and battle. Don't tell me I got to come in and battle. But even though he would have confidence in battling against JJ McCarthy, he's on the internet. He sees all the shit JJ getting. He knows JJ's on the cusp of going to the bench. You know what I mean? Like it's to the point where it's almost Kyler's job to lose if he was to come here rather than his job to win, unfortunately. Because as far as I'm concerned, Kevin O'Connell's probably looking at JJ like, bro, you lost your job. Now it's time for you to prove and win it back. Because going into 2026, we're on a whole new wave now, and we're kind of starting over. We're kind of starting over, and you got to prove yourself. So maybe his agent will make the team that he signs to commit to saying, hey, and I guess you can lie to him too. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're going to be the starter. Yeah, you're going to be the starter. Don't worry about it, bro. Come on. Yeah, no, facts. No competition at all, bro. You are day one, bro. Day one. No competition at all. Right when practice start. Hey, get your ass over there, man. You throwing with the twos. Fuck over there, little guy. You know what I'm saying? Get over there, little guy. Little man. It's great. Cook his ass. Geno Smith, if released, is likely the Vikings' #1 target to go after at QB this offseason. Okay, so again, we just talked about it. If Doogie said that Geno Smith is our #1 target to go after, that means Geno Smith might not even be on the list. Like that means the Vikings may not even be looking at Geno. Like literally, Geno Smith might not even be on the list for the Minnesota Vikings. Shout out Gil. I see you, Gil. Appreciate you tapping in. My guy. Let's go. Gil is in the building, y'all. Who is better than Murray on the open market? Vikings better not drop the ball on this. Bro, there is nobody better than Murray on the open market, Joel. There is none. There is none. Nobody, there is no quarterback better than Kyler Murray on the market. It's just not there. It's really not. Shout out Darren tagging me on X. What you got? Oh, showing me some Dillion. Okay. Okay. Showing our boy. Look, I'm on the Dillion train, bro. I'm on the Dillion train. Let me tell him I'm live shouting him out now. I'm on the Dillion train, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like Dillion. I'm with y'all on Dillion, man. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Dillion. I really am. I'm okay with him at the first pick at 18. I am. I mean, I still think my boy Jacob Rodriguez is a first rounder, and I'd pick him at 18, but I got crucified for that. Y'all want to see how I be getting toasted? Hold on. Let me show y'all how I be getting toasted. See, y'all don't, I need where my dogs at, man. You know what I mean? Hold on, where my dogs at? Look at this shit. I'm about to show y'all, right? Right. Was it right here? Yeah, it might have been right here. So just so y'all know, I put my guy here because I'm a Jacob Rodriguez fan. And I'm dying on the hill. I don't give a fuck what none of these motherfuckers talking about. I'm just saying. Yeah, I just figured I would show you just because it is fun so y'all can see, right? Shout out Pop Punk in the building, man. Hey, Pop Punk, man, you missed the Kyler segment. Come on, man. How you gonna show up after we're done talking about Kyler? I showed your picture too. He said, LOL, just draft the players based on their hair, whether it's Burt Reynolds' stash or Davy Crockett's raccoon mullet or burst circuit beard. Give a go and see what happens. I would literally fall off my couch if the Vikings did this. 9 other positions are more important for the Vikings before a middle linebacker, plus a 2/3 round guy at 18. No thanks. He's not a first rounder. I'll take Jacob anytime after the second round, bro. Wait, you think we should start a guy that's a 3rd, 4th rounder at 18 overall? LOL. You are bugging. He's the only person I responded to. You guys are dumb as fuck. You know, love the enthusiasm, but not 18. Trade down a bit. You'll still get him. Cleveland at 24. Should land the Hall. You know, like, so yeah, I was getting cooked. And it's 3rd, 4th round grade. It's almost like, so here's my deal with that 3rd, 4th round grade. All these fucking Twitter draft experts. You know what I mean? Let's get to that first. All right. All these Twitter draft experts that out here got some nerve talking about 3rd and 4th day draft, 4th ground grade. Man, you don't even know what a fucking grade is. First of all, let's start like that. Where are you coming up with that? All right. First of all, what's your formula to call somebody a 3rd, 4th round graded player? First of all right, let's talk about that first. Yeah, you know I'm saying, like, that's what I want to know. I don't give a damn about all that bullshit. Oh, he's a 7th round graded player, bruh. Hey, look here, man. I trust what I watch. Facts. That's why I'm going to continue to be different. I'm not buying into that. You know how many players that you telling me is a 3rd and 4th day pick and all this, and these motherfuckers be turning out to be the best player that got drafted by their team. Shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hear that. You know, I'm just not. I'm staying on business, man. I am. I do. Only people I really listen to is y'all, like y'all, our community that's on YouTube. These old fucking doofuses on X be out here talking to I'd be like, man, knock it off. Okay, Mel Kiper Jr. Tell me anything. You know, they tell me he's an 8th round pick. Fuck out of here. That's my little rant. All right, let's go, man. Let's get back to the business here. Hold on, let me get back to where were we? We were on. Who are we talking about? Was it Daniel Jones? We'll watch some of the videos too. Was it Daniel Jones? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the Kyler Murray stuff though. Look at this. This is from 2012. Shout out to you, man. He said, hey, 2012, my boy said, we'll be back next season. Hashtag Vikings. My boy didn't even know there was a hashtag Skol. My boy is an OG Vikings fan, low key. He said, Super Bowl bound. Let's go. He said, Vikings in the playoffs. Shout out my guy, man. Who in the chat? Who in the chat can drop who we played in 2012 in the playoffs? Who in the chat? Don't go Googling neither. Let's see who drop it first. Shout out Delt. Shout out Delt, man. Delt says, speak your truth, a bunch of Muppets. Nah, facts, bro. Like, everybody goes and all these people on X like go and watch ESPN and then come back to X and oh no, he's a 3rd round grade. According to who, man? You know what I mean? According to who? According to who? I like to do according to me. You know what I mean? I tend to want to do my own homework and just go off of what I believe, you know, because each and every year we see plenty players just like Anzalone, right? Think about Anzalone on the Lions, the linebacker on the Lions, right? Think about him. I bet you everybody had him as a 5th round grade. You know what I'm saying? When he was coming into the draft, everybody had him as a 5th rounder. Do you think is he a 5th round? Is he a 5th rounder? I'm just curious. Is he? And the list goes on and on. We can name a ton of players. A ton of players. This is what it is, man. Was John Randall a fucking UDFA? Was he a UDFA grade? Was he? I'm just curious. Should I have believed him and just said, nah, he's a UDFA? No, the fucking Hall of Famer. Let's go. Shout out Two-Tone, man. Yeah, everybody got it. Green Bay. Damn, y'all on point. Y'all know who we played. See? My boy a true deal. My boy a real deal Viking, man. The Vikings are expected to have serious discussions this week about Kyler Murray, according to Ellick. They're in the market for an experienced, productive, and reliable starter who isn't going to break the bank. Murray addresses a lot of those issues. He addresses all of them. He addresses all of them. What do you mean a lot? He addresses all of them. Experience, check. Productive, check. Reliable starter, check. You know what I'm saying? Isn't going to break the bank? Check. Let's go. My boy checked every single box, bruh. Every single box. Hold on. Oh, I got you. I got you with the file. Let's go. My boy Brav in the building. Let's get it, man. Shout out Anthony too. I'm gonna pull you up, man. Give me 1 second, bro. Let me put this poll in. Let me put this poll in, man. Let's see. Let's check the temperature of the room real quick. No, let me do this. Let's see. Let's go. All right. Let me pull this up, man. Hey, shout out my boy Brev. Let's get it, man. Shout out Anthony with the 499. Appreciate you, brother. He said draft the Inman, Pons, Darrell Jackson Jr., and Mike Washington Jr., Pat Coogan, and watch us dominate next year. My boy got a whole list of players, man. Okay. Okay, I see it. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you with the 499, man. That's what's up. Let me turn this edge off. What? No, I do not want this. What? What? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you though. That's a fact. Get the fireworks. Get the laser show. Let's get it, man. Shout out my guy. Okay, how do I get this off for real though? There we go. All right. He said no, no, just hut hells no. Vikes now said everybody should want Murray. He's the best available QB and would bring the best out of McCarthy. 1.3 million win. So, and I seen somebody say something about the million, the $1 million. Brev, can you touch on that too? Has it like been reported that he's only going to want $1 million, or what is it? Is he like, I know it's 1.3 like that's the minimum or something like that? I'm just curious because I have seen that number a couple times, and I'm just curious to know. Like, because I truly don't know, honestly. The Kyler Murray situation is an absolute gift for us, especially with the cap. Bro, we get a starting, and here's the deal too. Like, this is even different from Sam Darnold because yes, Sam Darnold was a former first round pick, right? But Sam Darnold was picked. What was Sam Darnold? Was he like number 3? He was number 3 in the draft, right? I think Sam Darnold was number 3 in the draft. We're talking about a player in Kyler Murray who not only was the number 1 pick in the draft, but Kyler Murray also won Rookie of the Year, bro, that year. Like not only did he come in as a rookie on a shitty ass team, but bro, he did his thing. Go watch Kyler Murray's rookie stats. Kyler Murray went off, man. Kyler Murray went off. He did his thing. Ray said JJ needs the ball out this year. No, that's a fact. So gets him for 1.3 million unless someone pays him more than that based on his salary of AZ, which won't happen. Okay. Shout out to man. Don't give up on JJ. Just saying my opinion. No, we're not giving up on JJ. I'm rocking the jersey tonight, man. I got the J Jizzle jersey on, baby. I'm not giving up on my boy. You know, hey, we're not giving up on 9, man. You see it? 9. We're not giving up on 9. We not. But we also make sure we do what we got to do to win. We got to do what we got to do to win, man. 77 Racist head. We be playing football here, not video games. Screw Murray. Zay. That's all right.
Yeah, still some more news and notes to get through here, Sherry, as we are at the busiest time of the year when it comes to NFL news. Let's talk about the Vikings. I mentioned earlier I was going to talk about them and their quarterback situation. Now, Daniel Jones got the transition tag from the Colts. I think in an ideal world, the Vikings would like to make a run at Daniel Jones, but they're not living in an ideal world. They've got financial implications. They've got salary cap implications, and I don't believe that right now they are set up to make that run. So now they've got to look to potential one-year veteran options. That's the sound of things as far as their communication.
And even if you did have the money, though, imagine that. Imagine the Vikings signing Daniel Jones to $40 million instead of Kyler Murray for 1.3. Imagine that. Imagine if our team did that. Imagine our team goes and gets Daniel Jones for 40 instead of Kyler for 1. Shout out Class G, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Imagine that. Minnesota don't have enough GameStop for Murray to come here. And I know the Call of Duty. Oh, what's coming out this year? Is it the Grand Theft Auto? The Grand Theft Auto is really what's going to get him. Is the stream pausing? Can y'all still hear me? Yo, can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me? All right, let me see if that works. Let me see. All right, y'all can hear me, but you can't see me, right? Let me see. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can. Goddamn! Hey, talking Kyler Murray done messed up our damn show. Damn Kyler Murray ass. I'll never get over him. All right, hold on. No, I got you. All right. Let's see. Boom. Boom. All right. Hey, when we talk about my damn suburban internet. Every time I talk about Kyler Murray joining the Minnesota Vikings, I get blocked. Love said, come in and gargle. Let me see. Is it still gargled now or is it better? Let me see. Let me see. Is it still gargled? Oh, let me get that off of there. Let's see. That might help it. Hey, we gonna need. Hey, listen. We gonna need some super chats. I gotta get some better internet. Hey, we gonna need some super chats, man. I'm gonna need some internet, man. All right. I'm just being real. I ain't got it. I ain't got it, bruh. I just spent $600 on this computer to try to make the stream better. I'm going back to my 2015 laptop. I'm going back, bruh. I'm going back. I ain't got it, bruh. I can hear you. Barbara said I can hear you fine. Okay. Should prove to stop with the little rascal talk, man. Shout out the little rascal, bro. Hold on. Why is it not showing on my screen though? I'm about to end the show. I'm ending the show. This shit is pissing me off now. Now I'm irritated. Now I'm just mad. Rap has all those lame ass 95 AOL. Hey, y'all gonna quit cooking me on this bitch tonight. Yeah, y'all gonna quit cooking me on it tonight. No, I am about to go, man, because I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing, bro. It's definitely acting stupid. Let me see if I switch it there. Let me just try one more thing. All right, man. Love you. Good night. Good night, y'all. Bye. Good night. Good night.